Скажи бурс. Oh, I just. Wait. Випка, tell бурсо. Say it.
Бурсо.
Like this? Yeah. Yeah, like this. Yes, wow. Yeah, like this. You like it? It's really good.
You have to be. No, I don't like it, but keep eating.
You got okay. This.
Oh,
that was good. They're going to school early. And this is also, and this.
All right, so I'm going to turn it over to Aitunuk now.
Okay. Hi guys, nice to meet you guys. My name is Aitunuk. My full name is Aitunuk Jengshpekova. It seemed for you like a little bit unusual, right? So I am 17 years old. I study here at high school as a junior. So yeah, and today I'm going to present about my country. I came from Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Have you heard about this country before, guys? No. Not at all, right? So that's why I'm here to present you guys about my country. So, where in the world is Kyrgyzstan? As you can see here, Kyrgyzstan is located in Central Asia. And it's near. Do you know where China is? So yeah, you can like orientate this with China. So China is right there. Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan. Oops. Yeah, it's in Central Asia. And so comparing to Texas, here it's 3.4 times larger than Kyrgyzstan. So imagine it's. Texas is larger than Kyrgyzstan, so it's like a tiny country with 7 million population. So even Texas is bigger, much more, right?
Texas has about 30 million residents for perspective.
Yeah, and imagine 7 million in one country. So yeah, and Kyrgyzstan is popular for its mountains, and 90% of it consists of mountains. Imagine living in a country with so much mountains. And here, that's all pictures I took before when I was in Kyrgyzstan. For example, here, this is my village. My village called Atbashi. And this is when I was on trip with my family, and this was with my classmates. As you can see here, mountains. And it's usually called Switzerland of Central Asia because in Switzerland is also, have you ever seen Switzerland? Yeah, a little bit, right? And in Switzerland, a lot of mountains also. Yeah, so because of this, Kyrgyzstan is called Switzerland of Central Asia, the heart of Central Asia. So, and one more pictures here. And this pictures is also I took. This was with my family trip. This was my classmates trip. And we went hiking on the top of mountain. And it was hard actually, and evaluation. And also one interesting fact, here evaluation is 198 just, and imagine in Kyrgyzstan is 5,000. It's more pressure on you. And this is when we go hiking, it was so difficult, but when I came here it's more easier. I don't know, maybe breathe a little bit. But imagine in mountains, and there's also ice here, as you can see, ice on top of that, and that's why pressure is more in the mountains villages. So yeah, and this is modern Kyrgyzstan. We have buildings, we have as is here, but this things is more like a rural area. But capital is Bishkek. Languages, it's Kyrgyz. My native language is Kyrgyz from Kyrgyzstan. And second language is Russian. So people in Kyrgyzstan can speak two languages, and sometimes we're mixing these languages. As I say, currency, Kyrgyzstan song, religion is Islam, and government is parliamentary republic. Do you have any questions on this? Okay. We can move it. This is the famous, popular, interesting places in Kyrgyzstan. As you can see here, this place is called Tashabat. It's made by stone. It's like a castle made by stone. And this is Burana Tower. And there's a lot of legends about this building. This is basically like a tower, and it's called Burana. And I want to tell you about this legend a little bit. This legend is actually there was like one king and his daughter, and one witch or one woman, she said that your daughter will die when she will turn 18, and then that's why king her father said that I'm afraid for my daughter, and he closed her to this building, just protect, as parents. And then 18 years she was in this tower. And then when she turned 18, and King was like happy because 18 years and she's still alive. I'm so happy for my daughter that she is alive. And then she went to on her like birthday in 18 and bring her like a grape, like a food to her to congratulate her that you're alive, you're 18 years, you're like already like big celebration, And then when he gave her like this grape, on this there was like a spider on this. And this spider bite her, and so she was dead after that. So this saying of this woman was true, and because of this, so it's like a legend, one of the legends. So yeah, as you can see, we have this good lake, ski base because of the mountains, and Pencil Lake. Let's talk about Kyrgyzstan's history a little bit. So as Mr. Wells said about nomadic, have you heard about this word before? So you know, right? So we were nomad people, and we didn't live like in the history. We didn't live at the same place. We moved place to place, and we were part of tribes, and we were also Silk Road, a keystone on the Asian trade road connecting China to Europe. So this building right there, Tashabat Castle that made by stone, it was basically like a hotel for people. They, for example, you're selling goods for like from China to Europe, and you need to stay here. You can't there were no planes there, and that's why they stop there and have in the hotels, and then they move to Europe. Like they continue their route. So yeah. Okay. And also, we were part of Mongol Empire, and then we were part of Russian Empire, and we were part of Soviet era. Have you heard about this Soviet era before? Soviet Union? No? Okay, Soviet Union, it was like several countries in Central Asia. They were part of Soviet era. It's 30 countries.
She's referring to the Soviet Union. You might recognize the word Soviet.
Soviet
which
Union.
is pronounced a little different than what you used here. But most of you should be familiar with the USSR.
Yeah, USSR. You're familiar with USSR, I think. And we were part of USSR. So it's like 30 countries in this. And we were one of these countries. For example, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Armenia, Afghanistan, you heard about this country also? And they were part of Soviet era. And that's why we have second language as a Russian. And do you want me guys to translate something if you're interested? Yes. Yeah, okay, which word do you want to? Yes.
Hello.
Hello? In Russian or in Kyrgyz?
Kyrgyz.
Kyrgyz, okay. Hello in Kyrgyz actually will be salam. Like this. Salam. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. Okay. Somebody asked me how it will be in Russian. Russian it will be Привет. For example, if you want me to talk, introduce myself in Kyrgyz first, in Kyrgyz it will be like салам барыңарға, менің атым Айтунов, мен бияққа Америкаға 1 жылға келдім, анан ушинтип мен силерге презентация кылатам. It's in Kyrgyz language, but in Russian language it will be всем привет, меня зовут Айтунов, я очень рада вас видеть, я приехала сюда в Америку на 1 год, и something like that. So yeah. Yep. Like a clock. Behind you. Oh, clock. Okay, clock. It will be in Kyrgyz language saat. Saat. Yes, just saat. Yes.
Bring it back.
As you can see here, this is Kyrgyz alphabet and Russian. And as you notice here, they're really similar with alphabet. There's like a multiple words. In Kyrgyz language, we have three more words, like three more sounds. But the words, the grammatic, the language at all, in general, they're really different. As I speak, it was different, right? It's not like a similar. So that's why Russian and Kyrgyz is completely different. But in my country, we can mix these languages because we just get used to it. And sometimes I speak, for example, with my friends, and I can like mix Russian and Kyrgyz at the same time. But now I'm I'm using English words and three languages at the same time sometimes. So yeah. And then we got independence, and my country now, 33 year old just. My country is so young, so young. Let's talk about Kyrgyz culture and tradition. As you notice here, I brought with me some stuff from Kyrgyzstan, and to make more interactive with you. So, okay. First, when I asked like teachers and people what they want to know about Kyrgyzstan, and of course, guess what? What they want to learn? Yes, food. So yeah, this is traditional food in Kyrgyzstan. And as I said before, we were nomadic people, and mostly our food were from animals, from meat. And for example, sheep, lamb, all this stuff. And this is called samsi, beshparmak, and the most popular is beshparmak. Beshparmak is translated like 5 fingers. Like besh is 5 in Kyrgyz, and fingers is barmak. So beshparmak. Why? How do you think why they called it like that? 5 fingers.
Butter.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Yes, that's right. Because they use hands for that. For example, you're eating burgers with your like hands, right? And it's the same with this thing. So you're eating with fingers. Okay. There's Kyrgyz people are really Kyrgyz people is known as like a really guesting people. Because when they invite guests to their house, this table actually is typical table. So there's so much food. And I think in the Mexican culture it's like when they inviting people, it's also food, right? So it's the same. And Kyrgyz culture is really rich of food. And and also Kyrgyz people, when they like really guesting and hospitable people, and if they like put all the food, and they also like serve you like waiters, so they're really known for their hospitality. So this snack is called kuru. This is usual snack, and most teenagers and most people like it in Kyrgyzstan. But when I gave to my host family and my host sister, how was it? Like,
It was interesting.
Yeah,
It was really
that's good.
Yeah.
so yeah, you don't like it, right?
It was fine. It was edible, but it's not like my new favorite snack.
Yes, that's right. So it's like have you ever tried dried yogurt before?
Yeah.
So, if you try dried yogurt, it's the same, but it's more harsh, circle, and imagine, like dried yogurt as a circle. So yeah, people used to eat it because it's also good when you're like drinking water. It's when you're sour, you're feeling sour, and you need water, right? So that's why also it's good for health, and it's made by like milk mostly and dried yogurt. So yeah, and this is called kumis. It's fermented drink. And this is the bread, as usual. So, and I want to present. I need you guys to guess what is that.
Candle.
Yeah, actually, you're so close. It's a house of Kyrgyz people before. As you can see here, it looks like that, and this is also house. This picture is also I took when I was on my auntie's in the summertime. We sometimes went to my auntie, yeah, and she has like a place in the mountains when she take care of animals and all this stuff. It's just on the summertime, but then she came back to our village and live like as a. But people go to mountains sometimes and like take care of animals, sheep, horses, and they live in this house. It's called yurt. So it's easy to collect, and also again, because as I mentioned, we were nomad people, and you can't like build the houses like that. And you need to like settle in one place, for example. And that's why we were moving from place to place, and they just like use this kind of houses. So yeah, and this is how it looks like inside. It's so colorful, right? Yeah. And do you guys notice something in this, like similar to flag of the Kyrgyz people? Okay, Rim and Vivka. Okay. Do you guys notice something similar? This is a flag of Kyrgyzstan, and this is also flag. Yes, that's one red. Okay, do you guys notice similarities between this and this?
Yes.
Yes.
Smaller.
Yes. You have it right. Okay. So as you notice, you were right. This thing is also top of that, and this is a thing called. By the way, yeah. This is this top called like the roof, you know. So it's called tunduk, and this is tunduk, and that's why on our flag it has. And also this is thing for it's a strings of traditional instrument komus, and this is komus. Yeah. And it has also, this is a sun, representative sun, and red. Because why it's red color? Because we got independence in 1991. It's like 33 years, and we fought for this to get independence from Soviet era from Russian Empire, and that's why it's red. Because so many people like die and like blood representative as a freedom, so that's why it's red color. And as you can notice here, this is sun rays, and there's like 40 rays of sun. Because before, as I said, there were like 40 tribes of Kyrgyz people, and that's why it's 40. Yeah. So thank you.
That one it smells like burning.
I want to told you about the World Nomad Games. So do you have you ever watched like sports, like on the television, television, you watch it, right? And there's like Olympic Games, you know about this? Yes, right? And this is the same thing, but this is called the World Nomad Games. And this is like Olympic Games, but we have mainly focus on nomadic heritage, nomadic lifestyle, tradition and values that Central Asia and other, like Kyrgyzstan and Central Asia and other countries can participate in it. And it's mostly for nomadic games. So when you go to these nomadic games, it includes horse racing, koguru, wrestling, and other games rooted in nomadic tradition. And you can also see fashions like that, and also cuisine, traditional. And let's talk about games and sports. So, do you guys play soccer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so many people. Yeah, I can see that. You like soccer, right? Yeah. Have you ever like ride a horse? Yes, because it's Texas, right? So yeah, and we have the same game, but imagine this is called Koguru game. It's a horseback game where teams fight to grab a goat carcass. Do you know, guys, goat carcass, what it means?
Goat carcass?
Yeah, goat carcass.
It's like
Yes, it's that goat, and it's really heavy actually. And they try to throw it into the goal. So this is goal. And in soccer, you're hit ball and you try to like hit on the goal, right? So it is safe. But imagine you're in the horse, you're taking this goat carcass and passing to people on your team, and you have like a two teams. It's a soccer, you know. So you're trying to make a goal at the opposite side. So it's like that, and it's so heavy. Actually, I've never played, and it's mainly for men. So yeah. And we have also here. It's called which means catch the girl. It's a traditional horse riding game where a woman races ahead and a man chases her. So if a woman outruns and the man, she wins. And if the man catches her, he wins and is rewarded with a kiss on the cheek. So it's like that. Yeah. And so as you can see here, he's trying to like catch her. And Chico game is played by, it's like easy game. It's played by boys and girls also. It's a game where players throw sheep ankle bones. And I can show you guys, I have it here. Oh, this thing.
Ankle bones is what she'd say.
Yeah, sheep ankle bones. Thank you. So, have you ever guys played bowling before?
Like what?
Like bowling, you know, you're doing this. Yeah, it's the same thing but with these bones. Do you want to see guys how it looks like? It's like that.
You can look at them. No. Presentations are done.
After presentation, you can see and come. Okay, and they play like a bowling, but you need to put like here. Okay, I will show you. Can I have a volunteers who do? Oh, Mr. Wells, please choose someone.
Mr. Wells, everybody want to please?
Isaiah.
Two players. Two.
Oh, we need two players.
Okay.
Alright, there's the second player.
Okay, that's good. Okay, in the bowling, you're hitting, right? And it's the same. You should to do it like this, as you can hear, and put it straight like that. And each player, how many players you're playing? It's two, right? Okay. Each player have the one bone. One. It's called chuka. Can you say this word, chuka? Chuka. Yes, that's right. And you're standing here.
Hey, folks.
You can stand like here. For the first time, it's okay. But people are crazy about that. They like have techniques and all this stuff. So, okay. And then you need to hit this. Okay. And then try it. Okay. Hey. Okay. I have one. Oh, she got it.
Good job.
Oh, now, see, you are hit two balls. And it's like fell down, so you got two of them. How many got you? For example, it's like hit it and then it's fell down like this. And how many like fell down? And you need to get it because you won. And the game win who won? It's like who collected so many chukas. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, do you want to try anymore?
Come on, one more
Isaiah,
time.
give it a shot.
Almost.
Hey,
Oh my god! She got. You got five. Yay! No, she wins the game. She won the game.
Alright, folks. Let's get the conversation down. You can hear me, clap once. Folks, turn your attention back, please.
Okay. Do you know, guys, what epic means? The word epic. Oh yeah. No. Okay. I'll explain it. What is that?
Guys,
Hey.
pretend I'm talking, and when I talk, what do we do? Thank you.
Okay. Epic Manas. Manas was a legendary hero, and it's about. It's a storytelling. It's like a huge like novel, like about him. So it's his adventures and about his like adventure. I don't know, like what he did before, so how he married, how he all this stuff, and it's essential part of Turkish oral traditional and history. So, and it's included 5,000 lines of poetry. Imagine they don't read it, they actually like storytell it. And imagine all this stuff you are just telling, and they need to remember all this stuff. So they just like sit like that, like. In the middle, and then they are telling with emotions. It's more also included like a theater things, but they like with emotions, all this stuff. And I want to show you guys the video and how it looks like. Some people put like beats on it, like modern beats, and it's more like modern. So, and it sounds like that. Is it similar what you hear like rap? Yeah, a little bit, right? So it's what they're trying.
Alright, attention back to front.
What they're trying to so it's Kyrgyz language, and for example, people who are storytell manas, they call manaschis, and they're telling about this here about this person, and they tell that how he was born, how he like how his childhood was, so all this, and then some people just add like beats, and that's why it's more modern, but without beats it's just like storytelling, you know. So yeah, do you have any questions? Yeah, okay. And traditional clothing, as you can notice here on me, this is a traditional clothing, and I have beldimchi. This is, and I have like jewelries here, and this is people at your girls at your age. They wear something like that. It's called ukutopu, and when they were like a teenager as us, they wear this. It's called tebetey topu. Tebetey, that's all. And then when they get married, they were what they were. And then when it's like a wedding dress. And then when after marriage, she wear eliçek. It's called eliçek. So, and do you want to see how what men wear before? Yeah. And this is more traditional clothing. Now in modern Kyrgyzstan, we wear as like hoodies as what you wear. But it's like more traditional. People wear for holidays, for like celebrations. It's more formal thing. But now we have also like hoodies, all this stuff. But it's just traditional. But before, people actually wear everyday this. Before in the history. So yeah. And this is men's wear. Oh yeah. Okay. You're a raccoon. Wear the hat. Okay. I like your reactions. Okay, this is interesting, I think.
Alright, voices are off.
The first one and the third one, actually, men wear for war. Like when they go for war, and also they wear for, like this thing, they wear for hunting. And actually, we also, as I said, nomadic people, and we also hunt animals, and that's why they sometimes wear this. And this is more like a casual, it was more casual thing. And boys are wearing this thing, and this is for more elderly people when they already like old, like I don't know. So it's kind of this.
Hi guys, I just came to present to my school at the school library. I hang all the flyers all around the school to present here at the library, so I'm gonna present today and now. So let's see. This is final Friday and I'm gonna do today 5 presentations over my period classes. So I'm in forensic science.
So you had to get there like at 6:45 every morning.
So yeah, I'm ready.
It was something like that. So yeah. maybe like 120, 100 and something like that.
Yes, I'm going to do my third presentation to photography class.
Yes, yeah. And I really enjoyed my Halloween and also our pictures that we took. So yeah.
So I will invite you to
Wow! You already Kyrgyz. So yeah. So yeah, it's something like that.